How do you control your system from microbiological and biofilm contamination? Biofilm, Legionella, and Pseudomonas are sources of several problems in water systems. Therefore, they are of main concern in the industry. A system not properly controlled can lead to high economic losses and have a direct impact on the health of the population. Next, let's see how Pure Brom solves these problems. Our report includes the following parts. Product profile for Pure Brom. Chemical process and the mechanism of action. Product characteristics. Product parameter. Product application fields. How to use Pure Brom. Packaging and storage. Pure Brom is the latest generation of liquid stable bromide biocides introduced by LEAP industry. The raw materials of Pure Brom are directly derived from bromine and manufactured using special technological processes. The active ingredient of the product is 100% bromine, without any active chlorine or chloride ions. As a single component liquid oxidizing fungicide, Pure Brom demonstrates excellent performance, capable of inhibiting microbial growth and kill existing microorganisms such as bacteria, fungi, and algae. It can effectively control Legionella, pneumophila, the causative agent of Legionnaires disease, and also effectively inhibit the formation of biofilm and eradicate already formed ones. Chemical process and the mechanism of action. Pure Brom is hydrolyzed in water to produce ipobromous acid. Ipobromous acid can penetrate the cell membrane of microorganisms, enter the cell interior, and react with organic macromolecules such as bacterial, viral proteins, nucleic acids, and enzymes, thereby oxidizing them and killing the pathogenic microorganisms. What are the advantages of pure bromine products? We'll explain each of them below. No chlorine and chloride ions are included. Oxidant fungicide plays an important role in the field of chemical sterilization and disinfection. Because of its advantages such as high efficiency, wide spectrum, and no drug resistance. Among them, chlorine and chlorine oxidized biocides, such as sodium hypochlorite, calcium hypochlorite, and TCCA, are most widely used. However, under certain conditions, such as high pH value and high organic load, the bactericidal performance of chlorine will be greatly reduced or even fail. Additionally, some special processes or materials are limited in use due to their sensitivity to chlorine and chloride ions. In order to overcome these shortcomings and deficiencies, and to provide an oxidation agent with high content, high stability, single component, and easy-to-use liquid bromine biocides, Pure Brom has been developed. It contains 100% effective bromine, with no active chlorine or chloride ions, to meet a wider range of requirements. Suitable for high pH water. Hypochlorous acid, as the true effective component of chlorine-based disinfectants, is most effective at a pH below 7.5. However, systems like cooling towers typically operate at a pH ranging from 8.0 to 9.0. At this pH range, the sterilizing performance of hypochlorous acid sharply declines. For instance, at pH 8.5, its sterilizing efficiency drops by 90% compared to pH 7.5. Pure Brom's active ingredient is ipobromous acid, which has a broader pH range of adaptation. Even the ipobromous acid generated by its hydrolysis exhibits excellent sterilizing performance. This ensures that Pure Brom can be effectively used across the entire pH spectrum. This graph provides a visual comparison of the performance of chlorine and bromine at different pH. Chlorine is like a sports car. In the normal pH range, it is fast and powerful, but when it reaches a relatively high pH value, such as pH equals 8, it is powerless. The bromine is like a four-wheel drive SUV, and it is also full of power on regular roads, capable of climbing higher hills. More suitable for highly polluted, high organic load systems than chlorine. In highly polluted, high organic load systems, organic materials react with hypochlorous acid to form chloramines. The sterilizing efficiency of chloramines is only 1/30th to 1/80th that of hypochlorous acid, and they are not easily degraded, posing significant environmental hazards. The ipobromous acid produced by the hydrolysis of pure brom will similarly react with organic materials to form bromamines. Bromamines themselves are excellent disinfectants, with sterilizing capabilities almost equivalent to ipobromous acid. Furthermore, after exerting their disinfecting action, bromamines rapidly degrade in water, without leaving behind residues that could harm the environment, meeting the requirements of systems with strict control over chloride ions. In many water systems, such as cooling towers equipped with stainless steel heat exchangers, condensers, or structural facilities, excessive chloride ions may cause intergranular corrosion and stress corrosion of metal materials, resulting in equipment damage and unplanned shutdowns, increasing operational and maintenance costs, and posing safety hazards. For such systems, strict chloride ion control is crucial to prevent this. At this point, chlorine-based oxidizing biocides need to meet microbial control index requirements, while avoiding excessive accumulation of chloride ions, which is nearly impossible. Pure Brom can help achieve this goal. It contains 100% active bromine and no chloride ions, so its use does not introduce ineffective halogen ions into the system. Due to the strong bactericidal ability of Pure Brom, which can greatly reduce the dosage of biocides. Therefore, it can control the concentration of chloride ions to the appropriate target level, effective for the prevention and removal of biofilm. Biofilm consists of microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, and algae along with EPS. In water system, most bacterial cells are sessile, forming colonies and biofilm on surfaces. In industrial water system, biofilm formation can cause heat transfer resistance and blockages, leading to issues like mic and the growth of pathogens like Legionella pneumophila. Thus, biofilm removal and disinfection are crucial for water system maintenance. Due to biofilm's defense mechanisms, biocides' effectiveness against microorganisms within them is significantly reduced. Pure Brom is highly effective in preventing and removing biofilm, penetrating the EPS layer to kill harmful microorganisms. It's considered the most effective solution for combating biofilm in cooling towers. Effective against Legionella pneumophila, the causative agent of Legionnaires disease. Legionnaires disease is considered a particular bacterial illness caused by Legionella pneumophila. It poses a lethal threat to any commercial or industrial facility equipped with cooling tower systems. Legionella pneumophila proliferates extensively in suitable water environments and subsequently spreads into the air, becoming a public health and safety concern. It has been demonstrated that oxidizing biocide are more effective than non-oxidizing biocide in inhibiting Legionella pneumophila. Oxidative treatment, conducted continuously or intermittently, is a common method for cooling towers or water systems to combat Legionella pneumophila. Pure Brom is highly effective in killing Legionella pneumophila, disrupting bacterial cell membranes and inhibiting enzyme activity. Practical tests have shown that adding Pure Brom with an effective bromine dosage of 5 ppm can reduce the number of planktonic Legionella pneumophila by 3 to 4 orders of magnitude, and decrease the number of biofilm-attached Legionella pneumophila by 2 to 4 orders of magnitude. High stability. The storage stability of oxidative biocide is an important factor affecting the overall efficacy of fungicides. Taking sodium hypochlorite as an example, when stored at 35 degrees Celsius for 10 days, the active chlorine content decreases by 25% to 30%. This significant reduction in active chlorine content leads to a substantial decrease in product effectiveness. Pure Brom utilizes special stability technology, selects high-quality raw materials, and is manufactured through advanced processing techniques, resulting in higher purity and better stability. Through enhanced testing at 54 degrees Celsius, the decline in active content is less than 4%, and the product has a shelf life of up to 6 months. Our summary of the advantages of pure bromine is as follows. No chlorine and chloride ions are included. Suitable for high pH water. More suitable for highly polluted, high organic load systems than chlorine. Meeting the requirements of systems with strict control over chloride ions. Effective for the prevention and removal of biofilms. Effective against Legionella pneumophila, the causative agent of Legionnaires disease. High stability. This is the parameter of Pure Brom. Product application fields for Pure Brom. Pure Brom, a bromine-based biocide, can be used as a disinfectant, germicide, algaecide, and sludge dispersant. It is applied in industrial circulating water cooling systems, cooling water pond, paper mill pulp water treatment systems, splashing pool and waterscape, sewage treatment and reuse, evaporator and condenser. How to use Pure Brom. Pure Brom, bromine-based biocide can be applied by continuous dosing, intermittent dosing, or shock dosing. The recommended dosing concentration during normal use is 5 to 10 ppm. For systems already affected by microbial contamination, enhanced treatment can be conducted once or multiple times at a dosing concentration of 10 to 50 ppm. For cooling tower treatment, Pure Brom can be used alone or in combination with other oxidizing biocides and non-oxidizing biocides. When used in conjunction with other effective biocides. Shock dosing Pure Brom at a dosage of 10 to 20 ppm once or twice a week can effectively control planktonic microorganisms and biofilm in the cooling tower. Packaging and storage. Packaging options include 25 kilograms, 200 kilograms, 1000 kilograms or IBC polypropylene plastic drums. During transportation, precautions should be taken to prevent exposure to direct sunlight and rain. Store in a ventilated, dry area at temperatures below 40 degrees Celsius. Avoid freezing, heating, or direct sunlight. Under recommended storage conditions, the product has a shelf life of 6 months. The above is our introduction to Pure Brom, a bromine-based biocides for water treatment. Leap Industry focus on bromine-based biocides 20 years. We supply high-quality products to customers all over the world. Thank you for watching.